Hi everyone, this is Heba from my little journal, and today I'm going to be working in my traveler's notebook. I have this amazing picture of my siblings. One of my siblings is missing from this picture, but I still love it and I really wanted to document it, so I decided to use it for today's layout. I went through my papers and I found this beautiful floral from Gossamer Blue, and the green paper also is from Gossamer Blue, and I thought they matched really nicely together, so I want to try to use both. But of course the floral is gonna be the focus of my layout because it's beautiful, and I'm trying to figure out how I want to use this green paper. First I thought I would go ahead and just stick the whole sheet to the other page of my layout, but then I thought, no, I'll just cut off some of it and use it to back up my picture. I will also grab this beautiful navy polka dotted paper. By the way, that floral paper is not black, it's navy, so that's why I chose navy to back up my picture. I'm just going to go through my scraps. As you guys know, I always go through my scrap drawer before I start and try to match papers in my scrap drawer that would go with the main paper I'm going to be using. So I found this fuchsia paper. I thought I can punch out a few circles, maybe kind of use it as an accent color, and that way it can bring in the colors from the flowers. I like how everything looks, so I decide to go for it. I trimmed down my green paper. I'm gonna stick it down, and I will also stick down that pretty polka dotted navy blue paper. I will crinkle up some of my layers because you guys know I love texture when I'm creating in my traveler's notebook. The bigger the notebook, the better for me. And I'm just gonna start kind of figuring out what I want to do on this side of my layout. I know the left side, I want to keep it as simple as possible because I really love those flowers and I don't want to take away from the flowers, but I thought I need to bring in those colors from the left side to the right. And while I was going through my papers and cutting things down, I thought I could use more of that green paper. So you can see right here, I'm like, oh, I can use that. And I thought I can create either a banner or a flag or something just to bring in more of those colors to my layout and add it to the corner of my layout. So you can see I will use anything that's sitting on my desk. All these little scraps are usable. I even got to use that little half circle that I punched out earlier. And I'm just going to create a little cluster right there in the corner. I will grab another piece of scrap and just add that, and that way I got all three colors like in a little cluster that I can use in the corner of my layout. So I'm done with my little cluster, and now I want to stamp. I knew I wanted to use my Better Together stamp set and the At Home stamp set because there was some really pretty phrases that worked really well, you know, with my picture. But I didn't think this through, and I decided to use navy blue ink, which turned out pretty nice, and I stamp it out and decide to stamp it under my picture. But then I switch and I grab that like fuchsia pink to stamp out my next phrase. And I wish I didn't do that. I wish I stuck to the navy blue because it was a really pretty color. And maybe because I'm not used to stamping in different colors, I like to stamp in black and gray. and I think I just didn't like it that much, but it's okay. I try to make it work. I will grab the Better Together stamp set again and stamp a little phrase right there in my cluster. I just thought it would look cute if I added a stamp in my clusters. So it's time to add some embellishments to our layout. I found this circle label and I will be cutting it in half, adding it right above my picture. I thought I can do a little cluster right above my picture, so I will use some Studio Calico phrases. They came in this beautiful navy blue and gold. I will add that right in that half circle, and I will also be adding a little pink heart to that phrase. I also want to add something to the left side of my page, so I'm going to go through my flares and try to find something that matches. And when I looked through them, I found this really cute one that was in pink and green, which worked perfect. And I will grab it, and it said you and me, so I'll just stick it right in the middle of my page. I love that because it doesn't take away from my flowers. But right now I want to go through my puffy stickers to fix my little stamping situation. I guess I created the situation in my head. It wasn't that bad, but I just wanted to kind of fix it in a way. So I add a few phrases and stickers that I thought would work well with the stamps. At this moment, I do not have crystal drops in navy blue, which is shocking. So I had to use my enamel dots. And the funny part was, when I use my crystal drops, I'm pretty fast at it. I never have a problem. But using these enamel dots, I moved them 100 times. It was hilarious. I don't know why I couldn't figure out where I wanted them, but you'll see me struggle while I'm trying to figure this out. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. And I hope to see you guys very, very soon. Bye.